The Edible Classroom provides curriculum-based garden education in the school day. We provide after-school garden clubs for the children to explore in the garden after school. We provide summer camp programs, and all of these programs are designed to provide real-world education with real food as the end result. It's like a magical thing that happens in the garden. We introduce the children to a whole new world. So we give them a playground to explore, and by virtue of their investment into what they're doing, they're naturally inclined to try the vegetables.
So many of our kids come from different backgrounds, different abilities, different places where they live. You start to see them just kind of relax as the week goes on, as they start to really connect with the earth around them and the garden around them. It does have a very therapeutic effect. It helps them to center themselves in something other than all the distractions that our culture provides right now, but the garden really offers the benefits of small, informal educational moments. They're learning without really knowing they're learning, but they're knowing ways to take care of the garden that's beneficial for the environment and for the plants. And so seeing the wonder of the kids is beautiful.
I'm always looking for camps that will fulfill the needs of all three of my kids. I have 3 elementary age kids, and they all have different needs. And all 3 of them have come home excited to share with the creations they've made, excited to share the herbs and tell me about the foods that they've made. And they've come home with a full belly, so they don't even want to eat lunch because they've enjoyed the camp so much. I feel like they're learning how to cook, that they're learning how to take care of themselves, that they're learning about their natural world, they're learning about their environment, and I think that that's going to help them grow into people who enjoy life.
I like bugs because they're just like cool to look at, and they have pretty colors on them. It doesn't matter if they're good or bad, they can have still pretty colors.
My favorite herb I ate was basil, and we had it on bread and butter, and that was my favorite herb. I really liked making the potatoes. They were really, really good, and I also liked the mint tea.
Figure out every bug's name, because I have a bug, but I don't know the name of it.
You actually were looking at bugs? He's not a big bug fan, but I think the more you learn about them, then you won't be as scared of them too. I think that helps too, right? To learn about them a little bit.
I really love the opportunity to share with kids an experience that is something that is a lifelong experience that they can draw from. To be able to connect kids with the food that they eat and know where it comes from is a huge passion of mine, because so often kids will go to the grocery store and purchase something off the shelves and never really think about where did that start. And so the garden is a great way to introduce them to that, where their food comes from and how it's grown and why it's important to know about that. And so that they can eventually remember that experience and hopefully make good choices about the foods that they eat in the future.
I love creative learning, and I see what happens when children are given a little space to explore and engage with the world. Learning just happens, and it's often student-directed. The science behind pollination, seed to plant concept, how the earth works together. It's all very naturally occurring in the garden, and it's a very beautiful, creative way to teach and learn, sometimes out of the box for those children who just don't connect with a piece of paper or the written word. If they can touch it and smell it and taste it, it sticks.